Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. Now we are going to study a case law against a judge who showed undue favoritism to one party, particular group of persons, by raising the compensation using his discretionary powers. Ultimately, he favored one party. Therefore, he is dismissed from. He was voluntarily retired from the service, and also his pensionary benefits to 90% were cut off. The Supreme Court also held that showing undue favoritism to a party, it is the worst kind of judicial dishonesty. It is misconduct, judicial misconduct. Please remember. So, while discussing the case of this man, Muzaffar Hussain versus State of UP in Criminal Appeal number 3613 by 2022. Okay. Dated 6/5, just yesterday, 6/5/2022. So you can see the citation in Live Law 22 SC page number 450. Right. So two judges, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Madam Bala M. Trivedi. Yes, they held that under the guise of passing judicial orders. So you should not do it. You should not favor one party. Justice, equity and good conscience. What is the meaning of these three important words? Justice should not only be done but should appear to have been done. They are totally given a go-by, and favoritism was shown by our great Muzaffar Hussain, who was of the cadre of ADJ. Alright, so normally when you go to the fees for the facts of the case, before that I want to tell you that this happens because people also will be very anxious to get such awards. When normally I am telling a classic example of AP. In Ongole town, a proposal for a new bypass road was taken up by the National Highway Authority. It has come into existence. Of course, now it is there. So the route was going through Koppal and other area. And what happened? Of course, there is a land acquisition officer. The allegations are, I don't know whether it's correct or not, that they have managed the land acquisition officer and got more money. When some people did not get it, they approached the tribunal and also minted money. Now everybody is having a car there because of the excessive giving of money. But discretion, personal discretion. So to favor one party, Muzaffar Hussain did the same thing. I don't want to go into more than this, right? Now, please remember, it is a judicial or dishonesty and also misconduct. Right? So while working as ADJ Agra from in between 2001 and 2003, this man exorbitantly enhanced the compensation in a bunch of land acquisition matters in order to unduly favor certain persons. Definitely corruption. More than that, I want to tell you, you might have understood by now. And later, he voluntarily retired. He took voluntary retirement. When he has amassed so much of wealth, what is the necessity for continuing the department? He has voluntarily retired in the year 2003. Then, see his influence. He joined as a judicial member in the Central Administrative Tribunal. But the sin done by him will definitely hang over him. In 2005, an inquiry was instituted against him basing on the allegations by the High Court. The High Court, the disciplinary committee, yes, proved the charges against him that he has done mischief by tuning or by favoring certain unnecessary parties, undue persons by giving so much of compensation. The charges against him are proved. Finish. So, basing on the recommendation of the court, his pecuniary benefits or his pensionary benefits were cut to 90%. So, here Supreme Court. I will tell you the comments of the Supreme Court later. Now, he has approached the Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh or some place, I think Uttar Pradesh, challenging the punishment Then High Court refused to interfere. Of course, luckily, they have reduced the cutting of the benefits from 90% to 70%. He is not satisfied. Now he has approached the Supreme Court. Now the Supreme Court dismissed his petition. It clearly said, Arey Baba, there is enough evidence to show that you have misconducted yourself by passing the so-called orders disregarding the provision of law. So, Section 6E of the Transfer of Property Act, which prohibits a right to sue. No doubt, the court, High Courts and the High Court has got, Supreme Court has got authority under Article 235. Better you read Article 235 also. This says control and subordination of courts. So, as per the procedure, definitely the High Court can retire you voluntarily, or the High Court can take away the so-called 90% of your pensionary benefits. We can't interfere. So, as regards corruption, since he was a public servant at the time of offense, the Supreme Court commented, the public servants are like a fish in water. Public servants are like fish in water. So, none can say how and when a fish drank the water. సో నీళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు తాగుద్ది? మీరు ఇప్పుడు చూసారా? మనమైతే మన గేదెలు నీళ్ళు తాగటం, మనం నీళ్ళు తాగుతాం. కెన్ యూ సీ ద ఫిష్ టేకింగ్ వాటర్? సో ఇలాగా కరప్షన్ అనేది భయంకరంగా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఈ షుడ్ నాట్ బి ఎంకరేజ్డ్. సో వెరీ గుడ్ జడ్జ్మెంట్ బై ఆనరబుల్ సుప్రీం కోర్ట్. దట్ టు డాక్టర్ D.Y. Chandrachud. Yes, he is very, he will definitely clear-cut judgments will be there from him. Very good judgment. Read it and enrich your legal knowledge. So here the point, the lesson you have to learn is that they don't spare even the judges also. Judicial misconduct, judicial misbehavior. Immediately his pension was cut off. That's all. He has finished. It is enough. Right? Thank you very much.